Now, what's your surname?
Clark.
Richard Clark.
Yeah.
All right, and this is 2023 interview with Sir Richard Clark.
Not Sir, just Richard Clark.
Right.
And it was winter time, and that's Super Tube, it's called nowadays, which is one of the best surfing spots in the world. And we founded this and we kept it quiet, because we were lifesavers at Kings Beach, the four of us, and we founded it. We kept it quiet, and everybody else at Kings Beach and at Summer Strand, the other lifesaving place, for 2 years. And we'd go out there in winter time and we'd surf at Super Tubes. And we'd be, Super Tubes in those days was just bush. And we'd go and have a couple of toots in this, that and the other, and then fall over into the bush and go to sleep. Wake up the next morning, get on our boards and surf.
Yeah?
And this went on for 2 years. Today it's supposed to be one of the best surfing spots in the world.
How would you describe how the waves break?
Oh, there's a lot of rock around that area, and the waves come in, and we are quite near the rocks, and we take off these huge buoys.
Huge
Little waves coming through, and you surf all the way across, away from all the rocks, and it's absolutely beautiful. That's what we did in those days.
And at night, what would you do at the campsite?
We'd have a little braai, something to eat. Yeah, big wave coats on,
Yeah.
fall back into the bush and go to sleep.
Wow.
There was nothing there in those days.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing.
And just the four of you.
Just the four of us.
But would a couple of girls or a couple of friends?
No. It was Neville Manley, myself, an attorney guy. He had the car. And in those days, we didn't have racks for the cars and things like that. So our boards were strapped on to his hood of the car.
Uh-huh.
Were tied up.
Uh-huh.
And off we go.
Well, how did you make the boards?
No, we made the boards out of foam and fiberglass.
With a splint or a wood piece?
A wood piece in the middle with pieces on the side.
Kind of like ribs.
Yeah, ribs on the side to keep it all together. And then
Start wrapping it.
we wrapped it in. You couldn't buy a surfboard,
Uh-huh.
so we made our own at Kings Beach Surf Lifesaving down at the bottom there.
Yeah.
I'm still a member there, but I don't go down there very often anymore. But
Yeah, your name is up on
yeah, on the board, and my photograph is there.
as a captain, lifeguard or something.
Yeah.
Is your name known for the Jeffreys Bay there anywhere?
No. Now that's all gone a long, long time ago.
Right. And then nobody knows exactly how the word got out.
The one guy who was the attorney, I think he opened his mouth too much. And
One night at the Irish pub or something.
yeah,
And swimsuits. No wetsuits.
no what costumes, speedos, and the water was cold.
How hard is it to get out?
No,
Easy.
you can get out around the rocks and then come in at the back.
And then come all the way in with the wave.
Yeah.
And then walk back out.
Or
Oh.
paddle back out. Oh, Crossed the roads all the time, yeah. Especially going out.
Did you have straps for the board? So you had to go get your board.
Yeah.
So you had to swim really good. Hold your breath a long time.
I played Eastern Province water polo from the age of 16 until I was 44. I've been in the sea and in the water for many, many years of my life. So I understand my grandmother had a house there. We went to quite often as youngsters.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I went to the Navy, I knew all the nooks and crannies, how to get out of camp and this and the other, because I've been to Simonstown many times in my life before. And then I went to the Navy, they posted me there. I went surfing Britsky every day, because I knew how to get out of Wingfield without anybody knowing. If I'd go catch a bus
Yeah?
and go off.
Catch a bus carrying a surfboard.
No. And get a surfboard.
Oh, you would stash it
Yeah.
there somewhere.
The rocks at Jeffreys Bay,
Yeah.
they are on one side and it gets around there and comes around and then you surf from that point in.
Like a good ride could be like a minute, couple minutes long.
Oh, and, a lot more than a minute. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And if you were lucky enough to get through, as it's breaking, get through before it hits you, then you've done well.
Well, then you know me very well. I'm Ray von Lorenson. Okay.
I don't see myself there at all.
Oh goodness.
R.J. Clark, Kenny Clark,
Yeah.
and
Cool.
club captain, I was 2 years club captain. And then Kenny came in with that brother.
Oh yeah. What is the rope? What's that?
You swim out with a belt.
Yeah.
You pick up a patient and they haul you in.